get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of
So,
me, blood so violent,
but we will be live. We will be doing and going over a video and just chit-chatting and, you know, open conversation. So, you guys know me. No matter what, I'll be back, right? So take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing? It's just going to be me this evening. I am a little under the weather, but after the video today that I watched about her Dollar Tree haul, I felt more than compelled to go ahead and do a video. Arlene, yes, let's dance. Let's shake it up. Hey, BD, Betty Boo, Amanda, Kat. Trying to see some names. Hey, Dylan. Hey, girl. How you doing? So I just thought I'd come on and we'll share a few things and we could discuss anything you'd like to. And hi, Tammy. How are you? How's everyone doing? Getting prepared for Easter? Hey, Lori. Hey, Brooklyn. How are you, honey? Hope everyone's feeling well. Hey, Michelle. She said, hello, everybody. Everyone. Diane, is your ear pain any better? Tammy, I cannot hear out of my right ear at all. It's a ruptured right eardrum from head cold sinuses and blowing my nose. It just ruptured my eardrum. Pump up the volume. Hey, Renee. How is everyone doing? Everyone prepared for the Easter Bunny and ham dinners or special dinners tomorrow? Hey, Pickleball. Hi, Pam. Pam was going to come in, she said, but she's a little sore. She gave all her puppies a bath this evening. So we know that's quite the job. Happy Easter, Brooklyn, and to you as well and everybody else. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Amy. So did everyone watch the video today of the Dollar Tree haul? It was done from the van. Oh, Tammy, I'm sorry, no Easter plans for you. I'll tell you right now, Tammy, I could take a bed and probably stay in it for about good 12 hours. Jacqueline's a little under the weather, so I am the one that is here. So everyone, yeah, it was like $130, $135. I know there were a couple things that were over $1. So, but we're going to go through. I'm going to share my screen and we'll watch it together. Before I start anything, I just always ask if there's any questions. I was going to do the video that Kim C had wanted to see, but you know, really, thank you, Arlene. Thank you for loving the channel. When this came out and when I thought about that, the money that was borrowed for the scooter or the dog fence and such, or the credit card bills and such. I thought, she was so ecstatic over spending that money, but always says she doesn't have the money, and Jim struggles. So, hey, Patricia. The video from 3:30, I think that's the haul Jim mentioned last. Yeah, it's her, I guess it's her Easter haul. She had it, but she hadn't posted it yet. Hey, Cecilia, how are you? Now, my voice may go a little bit in and out. I do apologize for that ahead of time. So, if I do go quiet by chance, I may have to mute my microphone. With the sinuses, you head cold, you do tend to get a cough, and it's just me here, so someone else can't take over. Hey, Charla. She did not care what she spent. Yeah. Thank you, Cecilia. Love you too. Paula, I haven't heard from Jim. He did make a couple comments in my comment section, and I don't think he's too happy about the amount of money that was spent at the Dollar Tree. Dy-Dee, can I explain the video with the white flag? Yeah, there's a lot of things that's been going on in the background. A lot of that you people don't even know about. And I just want out of it. I'm just done with it, and I want to continue on with this. I know a lot of people are going through probably more than what I'm going through from what I'm understanding. And I'm sorry that they have to go through kind of what I'm going through for months on end. And it's a difficult road to walk when you have someone that's doing some evil things behind you. Hi, Joanne. How are you? The white flag is just let it all end. Anybody catch the other video, her comment about little Jim's situation and something? Yeah, that was her first video, I believe, correct? When she was back in the van, and she's driving. I didn't see eyeglasses at all. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't get how no prescription lenses were ever worn or never mentioned, and your eyes are so bad from your diabetes, but you have nothing. It's taken a while. I had actually went to the doctors 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago, and they said that it was just a head cold, and sinus is acting up. Went back to the doctor when I had blown my nose, and I heard like a balloon pop, and there was this extreme pain. It was around 2:30 in the morning. Went back to the doctor, and ruptured my right ear. He does have to keep an eye on it. There was a lot of fluid, and I have to go back in a week, have it checked to see if it does heal, then go back again. And if not, they'll have to do like, I don't know if it's really considered a surgery where they would go in and they would repair it. But right now I have total hearing loss in my right ear. So if I come across very loud, I want to apologize for that. My tone might be incorrect, so I want to apologize for that in advance as well. Arlene said she acted a little high, kind of threw the hall in Jim's face. Like, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, she does really just think about herself. I mean, there are other people that are having, she mentioned, it's in the video. So why don't I go ahead and bring that up? Did you hear Jim when he was taking the bags from her car? He was mad. There's probably a lot that I did miss because of not being able to hear correctly. And when I do watch them in the mudroom, I don't put it on my main TV when my my granddaughters are here. And it has to be at 100 just to kind of hear anything. So I'm not sure if it's the way their microphone is, or I'm not sure. But even if she wears an earphone, it makes no difference. Hey, Chatty, I'm glad that you're able to listen. Drive safely. Paula said she was mean and one that has an attitude about sticking it. Yeah, she's very happy to go shopping. Very happy to be shopping and doing things. And I get it. Certain things brings you happiness, but it's to another extreme. And, it's on our main channel. That's what our main channel is for, right? Hauls, DIYs, and such like that. Can you please put closed caption on? It should show up I always have it set where it can be on, Lynn. So let me go ahead and bring the video up. I'm going to share my screen, and it'll just take a moment, and we can start this together, okay? Let me see. And then if you could let me know when you guys see it, that would be great. Ruptured eardrum. Oops, I got something in my way here. I can't get these icons out of the way. Sorry, guys. There we go. Ruptured eardrum. It's very painful. Hey, James. How are you? You are here. Yeah, she does shop as a way to cope. And I get it. A lot of people do it, and I understand that it's a way to cope. But when somebody loans you money for a scooter, or somebody loans you money for a electric fence, to me, priorities would be bills. And it didn't look, a lot of people are also saying that it didn't look like you were, very happy or pleased about it as well. So I'm just going to start this video, guys, so you can see my screen, correct? Let me see. We're all glad that he joins us when he's able to. Jim, he said he will do a video. So let's go ahead and start this.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Guess what? I'm driving. And I went to the Dollar Tree. Listen, I went to the Dollar Tree. And I went to my Dollar Tree. And I went to my Dollar Tree with my wheelchair, and I pushed myself. And I was able to buy $130 worth of stuff. Because I don't really care. I know you've got your opinions. But I was at the point where I was like desperate. And I needed stuff. But
Okay. So she's very happy. She rode her wheelchair. She pushed herself. I do see the scooter back there in the back. So the wheelchair must be on the side where she can get it out of the side of the van. I believe that her aide also went with her. And you could see the happiness here. She's very happy. She's very pleased that she was able to do this, which, don't get me wrong, it's good. She's up, she's out, she's doing things. But we might have different thoughts and opinions just because of, the scooter that was purchased for her, I think for $500. And Jim had said that there was credit cards that needed to be paid off. So I just want you guys to see the haul that she does. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my own thoughts and opinions. Again, if I'm sounding harsh or coming across that way, I do want to apologize. Like I said, my voice is not sounding correct to me. So here we go.
I also went with my friend, and my friend got some stuff too. And I wanted to share her stuff first before I drop her off. And then we're going to go to my house and do the rest, okay? So we went, my Dollar Tree now has a Dollar Tree Plus section. Thank you very much. Look how cute. They're Himalayan salt lamps, $5, shaped like a moon. I mean, I'm so impressed. And a heart. She got the heart for her mom, and she got the moon for herself. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I know they're supposed to have health benefits, all this stuff, but I just think that they're really adorable. They give a really nice, sorry, wrinklies. They give a really nice soft glow, which we love. She also has a man. She got him some beard color because his beard's getting a little old. Her initial, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hello. Sorry about that.
I kind of think at that point, maybe her home health aide had brought out the puppy. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Kat, I will definitely look at her lips. Right now her hand's in front of her face, but she's very ecstatic to be showing this. And there's all different types of addictions. There's addictions to shopping, to food, to alcohol, to cigarettes, to drugs, to all types of addictions. And I think she has more than one. Can you get that? Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
About that. These are really cute. Their initials are C and J. So she got these really cute little light up thingies. This one still has its safety clip in it. And this one, just so you could see how it lights up very, very little. But it's the Dollar Tree. And they had them in bigger sizes, but not in the letters we needed. And we got some dog treats because she got a puppy right before me. In fact, she's the one who helped me get my puppy. We got her some of this Vaseline cocoa butter glow. But
here's another thing I want to address, because I remember James, and he's in the live, he had discussed with Jerry Ann that he didn't feel that it was a good time to get a puppy. It had been discussed prior to getting this puppy. But yet, well, Jim was at work. I think she still went ahead and got the puppy anyway. Now, I could be incorrect, but I can still tell you to this day that puppy is not a small dog.
But we were looking for the Vaseline with cocoa butter in it, which I have and we love. It's great for your lips. So she got this instead, so try that. But they
Right, I thought the same thing, Pam. Did she pay for her friend's stuff as well? She's very, very pleased to show this. And I mean, if it were my things, I don't know if I'd want someone showing what I purchased from the Dollar Tree on their haul, but I mean, they're friends now, I guess. It's more than working.
They have real dog jerky. It's like beef and pork and chicken are like the first three ingredients. So we got one of those for her, but I also got one for my dog. And then she picked these up for her dog. These are Super Snacks bacon flavored, and we got them for my dog too.
So Jim did comment that I was right. They discussed the puppy prior to getting it, and Jim was not in agreement with it, but still she went ahead and got the puppy anyways. And I know people get upset, but I say it is a deflection away from things. So I just want you, that's my thought, in my opinion. I just wanted to share that with you.
So as I finish up her things, I'm tying them up because I'm at her house and she's going to come get it. Now, her dog has a little bit more fur. So she found this. This is actually for cleaning your couch and your rugs and stuff. And I thought, that's awesome. This is awesome. I'm sure you could take it off your dog too, but I always used to use the buttons on my remote control. So this is like...
Okay, so she uses the buttons on her remote control to remove hair? I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing. Right. And the question is, how can she read the ingredients when she, needs the glasses to see? Why, when she drives, her eyes are so bad, she doesn't need prescription eye lenses to drive? I don't get what she's saying either, Pam. I don't get how that you clean pet hair off of something with a remote. Maybe because it's rubber? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Grooved on this side and smooth on this side, and it's like rubber, so you could just drag it across the fabric, get yourself some dog hair and whatever, cat hair or whatever you have, because it's for both kinds of pets. I told her these absorbing junior back patches are the bomb, and she got two because she got back problems because she's a woman and big boobies and all that stuff. She got some wall clings. She got these beautiful gold butterflies. She lives in an apartment, so she was kind of excited. She got the one that says wash your hands, flush the toilet, close the lid, floss and brush your teeth. Oh, this is pretty. I didn't even see this. This is like a beautiful rose gold foil, and it says believe. And then it's got these beautiful flowers on the end. And then she got this for her nephews. It is Space Jam 2.0 wall sticker. So there's Bugs Bunny, and I think it's LeBron James was in Space Jam 2.0, I think. I didn't see it yet, so. She picked up 2 Effordents because dentures. She got herself this little scarf.
I mean, what if the woman did not want anybody to know about dentures? And she showed that, you know, now her home health aide, which I believe she's younger, like in her 30s, has dentures. Don't reveal too much about people unless she asked and said, yeah, it's okay, you could show everything. Her back problems, she could bend, she could move. A lot of the limitations, I believe, she puts on with herself, puts on for herself. So
to wrap her hair, which she loves to do. And I said, she's like, which one should I get? And I said, she goes, how about the black and white one? And I was like, you're not going to stop. I'm not going to stop you from getting black and white anything. She got this for the dog to brush.
Right. Thanks, guys. I missed that part. Yes. I mean, when I was big chested, I did not like people pointing that out whatsoever. So I definitely agree with that. And Sheila, definitely, I understand that people get depressed and shopping brings them happiness. And I get that. But what brings sometimes some people happiness is being able to pay their bills, being able to pay the money they owe to people. I mean, you're talking $130. We're not talking about 10 or 20. We're talking that was a good chunk to pay something back.
Brush the dog. And then she got them 2 treats. She got the chewy bones, long-lasting flavors, small bones, delicious meaty centers, and then the chicken flavored nuggets. These both have meat as the first or second ingredient, which we appreciate very much. Sometimes you got to check.
And I just want you to please, everybody that has dealt with cancer in their family or with friends, can you tell me, does she look like a stage 4 cancer patient? That you would keep purchasing things like this to bring into your home and burden other people as well.
Sometimes meat is way down on the list. Okay. This is everything for her. So I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna hold the rest, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, I'm home. Here's Jim.
Now here, Jim, you come in here. I don't think you're too happy here. So let's just watch. I definitely felt for you. And I think she thinks because she got you a couple of power drinks, and I think it was a pineapple soda, that was enough to make you happy. That's my thoughts and opinions once again.
Everybody say hi, Jim. So I ended up picking up 10 of these Kickstarters because Jim likes them, and they're $1.60 at Walmart, and $1.25 is better than $1.60. So there's that one. So you can bring all of them in the house. Okay. We got all kinds of pet things. I got all kinds of cleaning things and pet things. Actually, Jim, let me hold this one heavy bag, and then you can take it too. Just hang on a second. I found the LA's Totally Awesome bathroom cleaner. I heard great things. And the LA's Totally Awesome all-purpose cleaner. Also heard great things. They had this new antibacterial hand wipes from a company called BioPure. So I'm going to try those because, you know, cleaning up after a puppy. And then these are my favorite garbage bags for the living room because you go through them so quickly. They're the double handled. I like them the most because they're $13 bags and you get 14 of them. They're not heavy duty, but we really don't have heavy duty stuff. And here's the blue one, and I'll tell you about that in a second. I'm just going to give this to Jim because it's quite heavy, and I'm not really supposed to be holding all.
She's not really supposed to be holding it because it's quite heavy. Here's the thing. She did all that shopping, and she's going to hand it to Jim so Jim can bring it in and out of the house and do things with it. Well, you shopped. You purchased it. So why don't you put it away? I'm just saying. That's my thoughts. That's my opinion.
All this, but I didn't pack it, so can you reach across? Okay, thank you. That one's quite heavy, so thank you, Jim. Oh, well, I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. I got some regular pork rinds because Lisa's been eating pork rinds and the poor puppy wants some, but they're all like spicy flavors. And pork rinds are good.
Now, I don't know. I've never fed my dog pork rinds, and I'm going to actually ask Pam's Life because I know she has a lot of experience with animals. Are pork rinds good to feed dogs? Because I'm not 100% sure on that. And I know Pam is right here. Pork rinds are not good for puppies. I didn't think so, but again, it's been a while. Now I have cats. You do give yours plain ones once in a while? Okay. All right. But would you do it to a puppy as well? No. Okay.
I got Jimmy some peeps for Easter. They have cotton candy peeps. And I got a rope leash for the
Stacy, yes, Tasha's here. She is my monitor, my mod. So she is here. They have gotten their own place, but it's Easter and they are spending the weekend here. So just wanted to let you know that. There's a lot of things she's been giving the puppies that is not good for puppies. Yeah. And human food is definitely not good for puppies. It's not a good idea to start them on human food because then they want it. Then they will beg for it. You know, the puppy has to be trained. No. I think right here she writes that the dog chewed the leash.
For the puppy. We did get a new collar for her and a harness, but I think that this would be better. I think it's a little bit more durable for her chewing because she's really wanting to chew through all of those leashes. Let's put this back in the bag. I got 2 boxes of those garbage bags, by the way. I'm sure I'll find the other one here somewhere. It's a raccoon. He does have a little...
Dylan, Jacqueline will never ignore you. She might not have seen you yet. She is not feeling well as well. I'm the cuckoo that came on and decided to go ahead and just make a video because no one's stopping me. I'm me. I'll keep going.
A little squeaker in him, but the first thing my dog loves to do is pop the squeaker, which makes Mom happy. But
here's another thing, and anyone can correct me. These little toys right here are going to get chewed up so quickly and destroyed because that puppy is a good sized puppy. You need some Kongs and you need big heavy duty ropes and like, you know how they have the little rubber tires? You could leave that person in.
Okay.
Vox, you shouldn't be because I didn't block you.
Her comment showed up. Nobody acknowledged it.
Oh, Vox, you did show up, but nobody acknowledged it. So just know you are not. Okay.
But a raccoon, and look, he got a crunchy tail. One of the raccoons is one of the things that we have very prevalent in our yard. And the middle of, oh, I just realized all the things. And in the middle of the night,
okay, I don't mean to stop it. There's been a lot, like I told you guys, going on behind the scenes. We're just going to keep an eye. Tasha is right here. She's going to keep a very good eye out on fake names that show up. There's been a few already that have been taken care of. But just thank you for that heads up. And we'll just keep going through this video.
She'll sit at the window in the living room and just bark at all the raccoons. So I thought that would be a cute thing to do. So I wanted this for the dog. And they don't have it in dog. They only have it in cat. And it does say pet bowl placement. So maybe we could pretend that's the dog. But it's got that like bathroom mat rubber on the back. My puppy loves to take the food out of the bowl and then eat it on the rug. But my rug is far away from my pet bowl. So she literally takes her little food to the rug and brings it back. So I thought if I put this underneath her dishes, she might be prone to eat it on here. And if not, $1.25, I can get...
You know, and I get like dogs, even cats, they'll pick things up and they'll bring it somewhere. She could have even got like a little Dollar Tree rug. It didn't have to be a cat or a dog, and the dog could have brought it to that. What really blows my mind, guys, is when she talks about the doggy pads in the car, but
I can give it to Lisa for the cats. It's really not a big deal. They had it. To throw the tennis ball. She's learning to play fetch. I'm so excited. I got it in pink because I really didn't want to get the yellow bowl because that's what I put on my walker, and I don't want her to learn how to chew on yellow tennis balls. So I got her the pink one. Hopefully, we have a lot of fun with that. All the stuff's mixed together, so I'm sorry. They had this little cute little Easter garden gnome. So stinking cute. He's got a pink hat and bunny ears and a little carrot, and I love him. Also for Easter, I think it's made for little kids.
Okay, guys, this is where it gets too much for me. She is 51, 52. This is going to just be a waste of $1.25, and it is meant for children. So it's just something.
But their ears, and the thing I love the most about them is that they have like a little carrot that reminds me of Hello Kitty's bow. I know that sounds weird, but doesn't it look like a Hello Kitty's little bow? And that's what it reminded me of. So I was like, ages 3 and up, I'm up. So can't wear it in the car apparently because, oh, do they bend? No, they do not. So it's too high. The car.
Vox, I just want to let you know, I guess I didn't acknowledge you. I apologize, but Tasha said she had seen your comment. So you are not blocked under your name.
That makes me sad. I picked up another grabber because you can never have too many. And I want to tell you, if you're a OTPT out there, these dollars.
How many grabbers do you need? How many hands do you have? I don't get all the grabbers. You've got to store them. So I'm just kind of lost on that.
Grabbers, I'm telling you, I have ones that cost $6. I have ones that cost $100. Well, not really 100. Like ones that they give you at rehab are very expensive. I think they're like $30. And I have ones that cost like $10, but this one for the $1.25 every time. It's very successful every time. Now, granted, it's plastic, so if you step on it and break it, it can break. But for $1.25, get enough.
She keeps thinking she's blocked as Vox, but she's not.
You know, look how cute these bags are. They're like they match the little baskets that they have every year. And I thought they're so cute. You get 2 and they're drawstrings. These ones have like polka dots and the other ones had like rainbow pattern. But I think these would be better for a boy. We have 2 boys that we want to make little goodie bags for. And none of them were actually like blue. So we thought that this would probably be the least girly than the rainbow ones. So we got those. I know. They're stinking adorable. It's the kind that are the, like, you know, plastic frame sort of situations.
Aren't they like the plastic frame tinsel type of glued on gnomes? She's very happy with this haul, but I'm just trying to find things that are very useful. And I haven't seen really the trash bags. That was useful. I'll give it that.
Little beard.
Hey,
I just
ugly
think they're
ones.
so cute. I was kind of contemplating like adding braids to this one and pulling the beard away because it does have like the beard isn't like glued down. I don't know if you could see that, but the beard isn't like glued down under the nose. So I was wondering if I cut it and make like braids so it looks like a boy and a girl. That's what I was thinking. And I don't care.
Well, kind of looks like a boy and a girl to me. One's blue and one's pink, but maybe we need more.
Blue, boy, gender neutral, whatever. Just that pink's my favorite, one of my favorite colors. Red and pink. He's crunchy. He's squishy in his head, but he's crunchy. He's so cute. They had them in dark brown and beige, and I got the beige one. This, totally right up Oreo's alley. First of all, black and white like Oreo. Black and white like Mommy loves. 3 ropes. They're very stretchy. We love wrestling. It's so funny that we have one that's a continuous loop. It's a continuous loop. And Jimmy hung it on the doorknob of the bedroom so that we can wrestle, like she could wrestle with herself. And now he's teaching her how to open the door. So I'm like, well, that's not why I got it, but that's a good idea. That is not why I bought that. So that's that bag quickly. Let's throw stuff back. It was so good to see Marie from the Dollar Tree. Marie, hi, if you're there. Thank you so much for thinking about me and missing me. It made me feel so.
Has anybody seen her this happy in how long? Please, am I wrong for saying this? Is this not the happiest in the least amount of pain? She's moving her shoulders very well. She's moving about the car very well. So I'm not sure. Hey, Marie from the Dollar Tree, right? Like the girl from the Dollar Tree watches it all. I do have to say, Kathy, I also had a Dollar Tree grabber when I had my hip replacement. I'm so happy that I had purchased another one from Amazon that was a little more expensive. The Dollar Tree one probably broke. I mean, it's cheap plastic.
So special. She said, we haven't seen you here in a long time. And I was like, yeah, I was stuck in bed for a long time. And I explained to her what stuck in bed meant. I just very uncomfortable to get dressed and the wounds and stuff. And then it just has been such a long time. So then it was hard to move around. Lisa asked me to pick her up these hangers. You get 15 for $5.
Okay, Lisa asked her to pick up hangers. So does Lisa contribute money to the Dollar Tree haul? Or is Lisa contributing money to Mrs. Henson for residing there? I mean, these are questions that I have that run through my mind. Does Lisa really live there full time, or did she just move there to get Medicaid to get that hip replaced, and Lisa just goes here and there? And Elaine, I believe that Lisa is a bad influence. I believe that that's where all the blue Bodie and all that came from as well.
These are like the black velvet type of hangers, that like the Joy Mangano neck. Aren't that cute for you? They only had pink though. Just stick it in the ground. Take the tag off and stick it right in the ground. Easter is in a week.
Stick it right in the ground. Stick it in the ground, Jim. Why don't you stick it in the ground? That's where I would have said that. Why don't you stick it in the ground? She'll never home here, Phil. She'll never. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. She's never home is what I believe he's saying.
So she got these. You get 15 for $5 of these flocked hangers. And she asked for the black one specifically. I got this cute little thing because I need this.
God, my granddaughter has one of these. They are the cheapest. Ridiculous. I mean, she's 3, so yeah, it's good for her. But for an adult, she's going to tell us how it goes for the walker. Because she doesn't have enough.
My cup holders. Just keep a little water on my rollator. My cup holder on my rollator doesn't hold my big cups. It only holds the little ones. I got these really cute little bunny elf decor. So I picked up this pop socket because I want to hang my necklaces on my nightstand. And I was using my magnetic pop socket to do that. But now I realized I could just buy a cheap one and stick it on there and use it like a clip. So basically extend the pop. Yeah, she has not so far. So, I mean, it's just to replace the magnetic one that I use. So I hope that.
Well, Jim was saying something, but I couldn't make it out. So, Jim Henson, have you been able to? Pam, Jim said in a message on my comment section that he's having a difficult time finding his block list. And I do have to say I had a difficult time finding mine as well. I'm sure if he looks, he'll find it. It's going to be hard to give, kind of like the directions to do it because, man, it takes me a while to find it as well.
That will work, and I'll let you guys know. But listen, I had to. First of all, we have a really cute picture for the family, but doesn't that look like Oreo?
It's like somebody's dog. Who cares?
Here. Okay. That's all I have done so far. Okay, you coming back?
Maybe.
Well, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
One day, right there was your out. She said, "You coming back?" And you said, "Maybe." She said, "Well, if you don't want to, you don't have to." But I'm sure she would have tried to. She would have had you go back and get it anyways.
other box of garbage bags. So we have pet dog bowls that I keep in her little backpack, but they're this kind of bowl. They do have rubber on the bottom, but they're this kind of bowl. And with a puppy who wants to dig under it, no matter how much rubber is on it, rubber just keeps it from sliding. It doesn't keep it from flipping over. So I said, we need this kind of bowl that's wider at the bottom so she can't get her nose under it and flip over. They didn't have really girly ones, but they did have positive vibes, which we love. And
Sorry, I wanted to address this. Dylan said, I would like to point out to Jim is that if Lisa can move to Missouri temporary and be approved for Medicaid, medical care, why does Jerry Ann, who has stage 4 cancer, get the runaround about medical care? And how about with not only the medical care, with her physical therapy, she was going to see a nutritionist. There's many different things that she was going to do. So there's always a question and there's always something that's not followed through with. And I mean, I have to say this is the happiest she has seemed in probably the last 6 months.
And then they had this one that is just a paw in the middle, but it says jump, love, lick, eat, cuddle, snooze, drink. So cute. And I figured blue for water, orange for food, because I'm weird that way and I like to color coordinate. What can I tell you? These are not puppy things and not Easter things, but I love them. They had these 2-sided signs at the Dollar Tree. You guys know I love to collect my crosses, right? This one says, with God, all things are possible. And it says, if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. So whether you believe in yourself today, you believe in God, once you've convinced that with God, anything is possible, but you still don't have that self-confidence, just flip it over. And
just when you guys watch this, I really want you to watch this now. So now it's about, I believe, it's about God, it's about the cross. Okay. So wait till we see what comes up. Yes, Pam, the spell jars,
and believe in yourself. It's really, really very important. This one I love. It actually says, walk in love, grow in grace. That is just me to a T right now. And this one said, and this other side, you can just flip the thing over, by the way. It's finished on both sides. And this side says, may the blessings from heaven fill this home with love. And of course, you know how I feel about my family in heaven. And I just miss everybody so much. Back to the Easter things. I had a cute little chick Easter soap. It smells like lemony. It's really delicious. I didn't eat it. These cute little felt carrot stickers, which I've not.
Look, what is she? She doesn't even craft anymore. So she's just bringing all this stuff in. And when are they going to be used? What are they going to be used for? I see the soap, I see the garbage bags, but there's so many other things that are not going to be used. And Dylan, yeah, she was supposed to start PT back on her birthday. Then again, when she no longer needed to wear the brace, and still waiting on her endoscopic procedure for her vocal cords.
Not seen before. So cute. They also had, oh, she's got them in all different. Oh, no, they're all 3 here. I found this Odo band. Now, I almost bought a whole one, but if I don't like it, I don't want to waste the product. This was $1.25, and they have a whole bottle for $3. And it says it's a disinfectant that eliminates odors. So I actually thought about leaving this in the car. I checked the ingredients. There's a lot of ingredients. I do have my vinegar and orange peel spray in the car, which I love. I just want to see if this works better to be more disinfectant than just vinegar. Okay.
Okay. The puppy pads in the car. That's what I don't understand. Why would you put puppy pads in a car? A puppy should not be trained to go potty in the car. You should, if the puppy needs to go, pull over, go somewhere. She's not mobile, but man, maybe you ought to just open the door with the leash on and let that puppy go on grass. And who, please tell me, who puts Vaseline or lotion on their puppy pads? They're not supposed to do that. Puppy pads are meant for walking on concrete. They start getting tougher. That's how they build them up. She is going to make that puppy where they're so soft where they could get infected if they get cut or anything, but she wants to keep them soft.
So that's that. And then they had these, which I had to get for the kiddos. They are Peeps Play-Doh with a little tiny
Peep Play-Doh. So I am assuming that these for the little kids would be for Lisa's grandchildren who live in Texas. So either Lisa will bring them to the grandchildren, or is Jerry going to mail them? Because I know she said pants or stamps were expensive, if you guys recall. The only thing I could think of is Lisa's grandchildren. They lick their paws. Yep. I just don't get her.
Peeps mold, and they come in all 3 colors: green. They might have had other colors at someone else's store, but my store had green, yellow, and pink. So I thought those were super cute. I had to get them. Jim's in there having a heart attack, but you know what? I told her, I was like, he's like, "This is a lot of stuff," and I was like, "Yeah, I haven't shopped in."
Jim, she's saying she hasn't shopped in. Does she not shop online? Does she not get orders through Amazon and other websites? Walmart, we've seen her. She had to get clothing. She had to shop. I mean, this money right here could have went to Sally's. Part of this money could have been your lunch money for the week, because you have talked about that before.
So too bad. It's been a while, guys, hasn't it? Okay. They had these. This is actually a lot of meat. This is beef flavored jerky, and it starts with chicken and beef. I don't have my glasses on, but I had my friend read them.
She didn't have her glasses. Her friend bet. I never knew that the canine carryouts were beef. They're beef flavored, but I never knew beef and meat were in that. And Tammy W. said Coles 2 weeks ago. See, I'm not imagining things. Those are horrible. To Pam, the first 2 ingredients I don't believe are meat, especially when it says beef flavored. So I don't know.
Them to me because I forgot to bring my glasses into the Dollar Tree. To be honest with you, we didn't know we were going in there. This first ingredient is, second ingredient is chicken, I think. The first ingredient is chicken or the second. And this is like.
But that's also beef cheese. But the ingredients is chicken. Okay.
Cheesy, beefy, filled nuggets. She loves the beef steaks. She never had them with the cheese, so we'll see how that goes. We got 2 packages of those because they were like. Then we found these chewy bones, beef flavored again. Wheat was the first flavor thing, but beef was the second because it's that they're wrapped in like a dough. So got 2 of those. She loves these. They are so not good for her, but everybody's entitled to a treat.
But can I ask, are these treats for several months, I hope? Because that's a lot of treats and a lot of snacks. That's going to make the dog obese. I do have to mute my phone. I have to sneeze. Or not my phone. My microphone. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Hold on. I do apologize. It's just they had a cold in the ear. And when I cough and sneeze, the ear is so painful that it just kind of brings tears to my eyes. So I'm sorry.
These are the Alpo T-bones. It's like wheat products, wheat gluten. But still, she loves
Look at all this.
I had to.
That's ridiculous.
I told you already I got the same as my friend for her dog. These are the bacon strips, and these are meat. I think it's beef first and then chicken second. Or it might be chicken first. I can't remember exactly. And I'm sorry I don't have my glasses on. But if I try to remember when I'm editing, I will totally 100% add it to the bottom screen here. I got a couple of things for Lisa's cats. I found catnip, and the cats love these squeezy treats. For $1.25, you get 3 of them. There is a variety pack, so it's 1 salmon, 1 tuna, and 1 chicken. So you got to basically try all 3 flavors. It's not 3 flavors in 1 pouch. It's 3 pouches, each a different flavor. That's what I was trying to say. I just don't know.
I would just like to know what kind of dog food. I haven't seen dog food as of yet. What type of dog food? Oh, I've never seen the dog food, so.
Don't know if it came across properly. Okay. I got some bottles for the apothecary to collect some moon water. I got 2 of these. These have a rubber stopper, not a cork, but they are waterproof, like airtight. That's the word I couldn't remember. And then I found, sorry about the crinkly paper. If you're new to my channel, this is what we do. I found these. They're bottles and they say love and they have a cork on the top. So this would be really good for spell bottles. I got 2 that say love.
There we go, spell bottles. Now, you just showed something with the cross and everything. Now you're talking about spell bottles. So they don't go hand in hand. Yeah, she speaks about moon water, and I don't get where she's going.
And one that says something else, and I'll look for it. It says date night. And then I found this cute little camper with the.
And where are you putting that? What are you doing with it?
Surfboard on top. Love it. I think that is all that's in here. There is more breakables, but I think that's all that's in here. I don't know if he's coming back out. Maybe he's not.
Hey, Tracy. Boy, Jim, she's looking for you there. You didn't come back out. Hey, Tracy, I know it's been a while. Nice to see you again.
Jim, are you coming back out?
Cause I'm not going to come out the car. Can you come to me, Jim?
I picked up some $5, some items from the $5 section or the Walmart, the Dollar Tree Plus section. But I had to get this. This is Gnomes.
Oh, wait. Is it a gnome blanket? Is that what it is? Earlier, we thought it was a Christmas blanket, but it might be a gnome blanket. She's pleased as punch with this blanket. I'm sure they have a lot of blankets, but it was only $5.
He's rocking the whole van. This is Gnomes on an Easter blanket.
No.
Now you would say, Jerry, you possibly could not use another blanket in your house.
Well, there you go, Jim. You're back again.
But literally, the dog's stolen all my blankets. It's a gnome Easter blanket. I just had to.
So something was exchanged there. That's where she edited, because I think James was not happy, because she said she had to edit it because there was a discussion that they had.
2 snake drains. It took a long time for us to find these snake drains, and Jimmy accidentally threw out the last one because it had all the hair on it. He didn't know you're supposed to just take the hair off and clean it. But it's okay because these little teeth sometimes break off after a long use. So we just picked up 2 more to have. We have plenty of drains, so it's not like we only have them for a shower. They had new art supplies. I'm sure that they're not new to everybody else, but they have canvas, burlap canvases. This is a stretch canvas with burlap all over it. I love it. What I do love about it is, see how you can see through it? I don't know. Can you see through it on there? Can you see through my hand? Yeah, you can see my hand. So you can literally lay this over.
Yeah, she shops to shop, Jacqueline. She doesn't do arts and crafts. When's the last time she painted? She can't see well, so she said that's why she doesn't do it. And her family got mad because she was saving her eyes for certain things. Well, what are you saving your eyes for? And you're buying all this stuff to put into that craft room. And when do you craft?
For like a black and white picture or something lined, and you could trace out whatever you want to draw. That would be so awesome. And look, bumblebee burlap. They also had honeycomb. Oh, never mind. I got the honeycomb burlap. I thought I got it.
You guys see, it's not just me, right? Because she's so happy she got the bee and she got the honeycomb too.
And they have it in honeycomb too. And I am not a big bumblebee person, like everybody loves bumblebees, but I do really enjoy that fabric. Yardley disposable washcloths. So you guys know I love the disposable washcloths that I get from Sam's Club, but if you don't have a Sam's Club membership, what do you do? Well, these are $18.
Well, you clean yourself, you wash yourself, you take a shower. That's what you do. You get up, you go to the sink, you wash your hands, you get up, you go to the restroom, you do what you need to, but we'll hear your excuse.
What I like about this is I can keep it in my purse for if I have, well, if something happens while I'm out. Let's just put it.
So if something happens while I'm out, I hope she's not speaking about an accident. If Lisa went there just to get a hip replacement, that aggravates me so much. My husband has psoriasis, and it took us until the last months to get it. She moved there just for, she admitted it, it's on the live stream, that she moved to Rolla to get Medicaid so she could get her hip replacement. And exactly, Pam, why doesn't she wear Depends?
That way. I had to get them because they have sharps. That's the only reason. I know that there's two this and two.
And I just need to know, I could see if she was making maybe a Easter wreath or something, but the eggs, there's no children. There's a puppy. There's no need for that.
This, but I needed to get the ones with sharps. There is a clownfish, a blowfish, 2 different starfish, and 4 sharks. I had to get the eggs because they're sharks, and they're eggs. Pastel beads. These were in the Easter section, even though that they're just all different pastels. There's green, blue, white, and pink. And yellow, I'm sorry. I got the bunny butts. I just had to. I got this. This is my new puppy friends, my puppy friend. And it's a little book, and I thought I could read it to Luna because I got it.
So she's going to read the book to Luna, probably on FaceTime, about a puppy. I mean, it's just, things just are like, it's just a reason to spend money. It's a reason to, I don't know. I guess it's for her way to find happiness. This is not stage 4, grade 4 patient exactly, DC.
I got a puppy. And they're actually bow ties, but I thought I would put, you could put, like, they're elastic, so you can put the leash through it. And I thought that's what I would do. I thought I would just put her leash through it and put it on her back. And then the last thing in this bag.
Maybe Mama and Oreo can have matching headbands.
Is Jimmy's pineapple soda. He loves pineapple soda. He's
Oh, did I miss Rachel? Hey, Rachel, how are you, honey?
gonna be stoked.
James Henson, you got your drink, right? He doesn't get Mountain Dew. He gets the other one.
I should leave it here for work. It's not caffeinated. It does have a ton of sugar, but it's still a nice treat. In New York, where there's a lot of, or if you're in an international place, a place that's got international, like in St. Louis, you can find pineapple soda everywhere. Ginger beer, ginger ale drinks, you know, wherever there's a lot of Caribbean people really love their pineapple soda. So when we were in New York, it was very prevalent. You actually even had store brand pineapple soda. That's how in demand it was. I got one Easter sign because wasn't that a Jerry sign? Isn't this a Jerry sign? You guys know. You know, it says Happy Easter. It's got eggs on it. It's all the black and white buffalo check that has to happen in the world. And that was a regular price sign. And then I found this $5 super tall gnome. He stands very nicely. He's got his little rainbow beard, his little blue hat. Not some of them had bunny ears, but I like this guy for like the entire spring season as opposed to just for Easter.
So the gnome will be on the fireplace, probably standing up besides it.
So he's super cute. And it does say Easter on his tag. Like he's from the Easter line, but it's okay. He's just spring colors. That's a lot of stuff. This might be too old. One of the things I went in for was a shower curtain liner. They don't have dollar shower curtain liners in my dollar store anymore, but they do have these really thick $3 ones. And I think that this is going to last me a hell of a lot longer. So I'm not worried about it. But my shower curtain liner has been ripped forever. Now, in all fairness, the shower curtains that I use are waterproof because they're nylon, but I do like the liner to keep the water in and, like the shower curtain cleaner. I told you I'd tell you about the blue bottle, but I picked up 2 spray bottles. First of all, I'm using water to train the dog.
You do not use water to train a puppy. Water is used for cats. With puppies, I know many puppies that love water, that love to play with water. So really, you should not train a puppy with water for no.
He actually ends up being responsive, but she also is starting to enjoy it. But I also make
there you go. She's starting to enjoy it because puppies love to play with water.
More of that vinegar. This bag is done. I've also made more of that vinegar.
No, not for cats, but they do. But that's what a lot of people do for cats, but usually not dogs because dogs like it.
Orange stuff, and yeah, isn't it cute? Isn't she cute? No, don't do it. And I hold this ready if you want to take it. And this is to add more of the orange vinegar into so I can clean up.
Hold on. Mary said, Jim, you should use a water bottle on Jerry. When you want to tell her no, spray her. No. Sorry.
Oh, your hands smell like you were smoking.
And Jim, your hands smell like you were smoking. Are you smoking now? Because she says it.
Ooh. Jimmy gave me one of his bottles, so I replaced it. This is what, just like from the craft section to do like spray paint, splatter paint, that type of thing. You can even put watercolors in there. You can dilute acrylic paint to make wearable paint. And
hold on, I'm sorry. I love my subscribers. Tammy W says she'd pay you money to see her spray or laugh out loud. Shopper girl, Oreo is going to put it away and chew it all up. That dog is going to chew things. That dog needs like a rubber tire and such. You know what I mean? Like the dog size rubber tires and Kongs and
that's a great tool for it. They have a 14 pack of puppy pads, a 12 pack of puppy pads. These are large, 22 by 22. These are just for the car when we go on trips.
You guys hear that? These are just for the car when we go on trips. Why? Jim wanted to snap the sign. Sorry, Jim. But you don't put pads in your car. You don't want your dog learning how to urinate on your car, on your bed. You might put it by your door if the dog doesn't make it to the door or someone doesn't make it to the door to let the dog out. But Jerry needs a little training. I'm sorry.
It's easier to have that than to always remember to pull one out. I wanted to try this. I just saw Catherine from Do It on a Dime in a TikTok talk about this. It's supposed to be like a knockoff of the Dawn Power Spray, but it actually is Brillo, and Brillo is made for dishes. So I'm going to try it. She liked it. I picked up 2 packs of the wet Swiffer cloths. I love these. You get 10 for $1.25, which may sound a lot, but these ones have scrubbies on them, and they're actually really quite good. But my favorite thing that I got in the whole entire planet, we used to use these in high school. They're basically paper palettes. I think I was talking about these ages ago on my channel, talking about when we...
Okay, she talks about these paper palettes. When was the last time that anyone really seen her painting? Okay, wait a minute. I take that back. She was painting the... washing that. What was that thing? The boxes she put together. Maybe.
When we used or hauled a paper like the pallets. So it's kind of like a waterproof paint, a paper you can mix on here. You can mix your paints. And then when you're done, you just throw it in the garbage. And it's not as bad to throw out the paint as it is to wash it down the sink sometimes, depending on the paint that you're using. So pay attention to what you're doing with that, and hopefully that'll help. I'm really excited about it. That's all I have to say. Because right now I can't constantly get up and go to the sink and do that type of thing. Oh my God, we're down to the last bag. First, I want to show you I got a new handle because I have a whole bunch of attachments and only one handle. So I got some more breakables. I think I got 4 of these. These are gorgeous. These are perfect, absolutely perfect for spell bottles. They have corks. They have a little opening.
Spell bottles.
They're nice and wide. They're see-through. They came in pink. I think pink. I think I took a picture. They came in pink and clear, so I picked up 4 clear ones. And that, oh, something else. That's one of them. Oh, and this $3, my last $3 section thing. I just had to have it. It's so pretty.
Okay, I have to admit, this I do like. This is one thing that I think she paid $3 for it though, but I think it's glass and it will serve as hand soap. But how often do we get up and wash our hands at the sink because we can't wash dishes? I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, it's worth $3. It is. It's a big glass, heavy-duty glass bottle that I'm going to put soap in, all the different types of soap. I'm probably going to keep this at the kitchen sink. It does have a plastic pump, so that be mindful of that, and I just freaking love it. So that's everything. That was everything. Yeah, we did it in less than 2 hours. I love you. I'm so excited. I had such a great day. I hope you guys do too. Guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody who's interested in seeing what I got at the Dollar Tree this trip.
Sheila, I know that you feel guilty, and it's hard to stay positive about people and try not to say anything nasty. What it is, a lot of it is, this is a stage 4, grade 4 cancer person who is more worried about cruising and a scooter and food and the puppy. She should be focused on her health. Now, let's not forget, she did hospice care. Let's not forget that. That's the last 6 months of life. That was 11 months ago.
With my scooter. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. See you next time. Oh my goodness. If nobody's told you you're loved today, you can always come by here how much I love you because I love you guys very much. And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
And then she just goes through the Dollar Tree. And that, my friends, is the end of the video. So, stage 4, grade 4 like no other. Yeah. I don't understand. And honestly, if I had $130 and I owed somebody $500, I would go ahead and pay the person. Okay, you still want to go shopping? That's great. But give the person like $100, take 30 and get a few things that you need. Not everything, that you just pick up because you like it. I mean, what's going to be done with all this? I have dealt with cards. I'm not sure what that means. Right, but you don't order hospice care for yourself. That's what confuses. Right, and with hospice care, Sheila, I mean, there's only 6 months of life left. Was it President Carter, Jacqueline, we were speaking about this. You enter hospice care at the end of your life. Again, when my brother, when he came out of surgery, they entered him right in hospice care. He passed away. Hospice care is not for someone that's just decided not to do treatment. I usually do stop them, Sheila, when she starts with the "I love you," but I mean, sorry, I know she doesn't love everybody, and she wants you to think that, and we've kind of seen the real side of her as well. Right, her cream for her sores, wait and be neglecting herself. Yeah, she couldn't get that. Budget Joe, I had a hospice care for my mom. Yeah, and that's for the last 6 months, which is very sad. Jim says he has dealt with the credit cards. I pray. Again, it's early in the month, so she might have gotten her check and might have spent some of that, or Jim's check. We don't know. We don't know the situation. We do know that they're going to be going on a cruise, and a cruise, if you want to do things, on a cruise, Jim, I don't know if you're aware, a massage is very expensive on a cruise. It's not included in anything. Dylan, if I felt better, I definitely would do another video, but I really do not feel well. And I cannot hear out of my right ear whatsoever. But I would have loved to have stayed on longer. Anybody have questions? Kimber, you have a question? My mom passed away a month later. She sure wasn't cruising. I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. Yeah, that's it. It's just true. Hospice is for the end. It's not for just when you decide you want it. Okay, Kimber, go ahead. You have a question. Thank you. Is it Vero? VRO? Oh, yes, I had a patient who graduated, and then a year later I got them back and they passed. So sorry. Kimber, what the hell is Jerry Ann's a hoarder? I mean, I'm thinking she does have some hoarding tendencies, but they were trying to make them, trying to have her clean up things in the house. Well, Beverly, if you search back in Jerry Ann's videos, you'll see Jerry Ann. Just type in Jerry Ann Henson entering hospice. Hold on, let me see. 1 second. Let me go look. It's just going to take a moment. Sorry, I'm typing. We're doing debt consolidation, and all the cards have been cut up except the bank card. Everything else is pretty much as you see it. Yeah, Jim, and I get that, but if they're saved into any of her shopping apps, she will definitely be able to use that still, believe it or not. Hold on. Let me just show. I don't know if people have seen it, but I'm just going to show it real quick here. Here we go. So if you go back 11 months ago, she was entering hospice. So 11 months ago, she entered hospice. So, I mean, it's not something like that I made up. It's something that she chose to share, that she entered hospice, and then now she is fine. And not that she's fine. She still claims to have, cancer, but so, guys, that's going to be it. The cruise was paid for by her sister. We had to pay a little bit more for me and to come along. And yes, the cruise is going to be a lot. All right, guys, I'm really sneezing over here. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. You guys know me. I'll be back. I have a great time with you guys. And as always, how about next weekend, Jacqueline? Maybe you'll feel a little better and I'll feel a little better. We can have some fun.
get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside.
So, but we will be live. We will be doing and going over a video and just chit-chatting and, you know, open conversation. So, you guys know me. No matter what, I'll be back, right? So take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.